Hello everyone and welcome to Somebody Now Wanna Play is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Press any button, how about X, right now. This is a game that came out a couple days ago as of right now, and basically what it is just like every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Generation, all the duels. You could also flip reverse duel from the other player's perspective from the series of stuff. So like if I go to single player and campaign right now, and we get to choose from all this shit. We go to Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we have, like, all these, you know, duels from, like, the story and stuff. But then also, like, we could duel from the other player's perspective. So, like, this is Yugi versus Kaiba, the first one. If I pressed square right now, I could play as Kaiba versus Yugi instead from this thing, if you wanted, you know, that alternate perspective. But this is a game, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's awesome. It's all, like, it's, you know, the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I played, besides Capsule Monster Coliseum, was Forbidden Memories, which had, like, you know, all these special rules and stuff. But this is just real general Yu-Gi-Oh! With all, like, the effects and cards and stuff. So, yeah, basically. So, and then this is, like, the story mode where you get to, you know, replay all the famous duels from the series. So why don't we just get right into the text of the stuff. Here we go. Hey, Joey! Earth to Joey, it's your turn! Aw, isn't he cute when he's thinking? Hey Tristan, Yugi is teaching me how to play duel monsters. Drooling monsters? Duel monsters, you Nimrod! They've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel! It's so much fun! This is so fun! I love it. Anyway, this is the tutorial duel. The game is going to tell me what to do for this entire thing. So, you know, if you're unfamiliar with the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or you need a refresher, or you're not used to a game that has, like, all the complete rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! In it, then, you know, this is what it's going to be. So it's going to tell me to select the dragon dwelling in the cave and to set it. And now open the phase menu and select end phase, so we'll press circle to do that. And then, you know, you can switch to any of the phases that it would let you switch to. Battle phase, main phase 1, main phase 2, whatnot. So we're going to go to end phase. And now it shall be Joey Wheeler's turn. And yeah, you know, it's bread and butter Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's all the good stuff from all of the, you know, it's everything. Everything is here. They've got all the generations, which means they've got, like, the pendulum stuff and the XYZ stuff that I've never played it before. But it's not difficult to get the hang of. So, you know, I'll be on a learning curve once we get to those campaigns. But, alright, now we can activate our Banner of Courage spell. All monsters I control will gain 200 attack during my battle phase only. And now they want me to set my trap cards, so I'll go ahead and do that. It's actually pretty interesting, this tutorial, because it shows us a, like, really complex move that lets us kill Joey a lot faster than I would have previously. Select change to attack position. Now let's summon Ninkendog in attack position, so I have another monster that can attack Joey. Alright, Ninkendog is a really nice card. I love cards that are 4 stars that have like 1800 attack, or even higher. Alright, and now we will switch to the battle phase. And with, you know, Banner of Courage, we get an extra 200, so Blazing Apache is going to be toast. And attack Joey directly with the dragon dwelling in the cave. And now let's end our turn. Open the phase menu. Select end phase. I could go to main phase 2 if I had a reason to do that, but I don't, so I won't. Okay, turn change. I will admit there are going to be some intricacies of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules that I'm not familiar with, so if you see moments where I could have done something super awesome and I've missed it, you know, those will probably be real. And they will happen. So, alright, let's choose Ninkendog as our tribute. And this is where, like, I would question why you would pick Ninkendog as opposed to the dragon dwelling in the cave. But that question is going to be sorted out because we will see. Because they have it. This is very meticulously plotted out. And if I read the card description on the left, it says that Gravity Crush Dragon is an effect I can trigger. Which is, I can send one face-up continuous spell card I control to the graveyard. Then target one monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. So I could get rid of Banner of Courage. Or, well, I could activate this effect. And get rid of Banner of Courage. And then destroy that card without having to attack with any of the monsters. And now we have to chain the effect of Call in the Haunted. And then we can just bring Ninkendog right back. And then we'll chain another card to it, Rush Recklessly. And we could equip anything with that and it would work. But we'll equip it to grab a Crushed Dragon there. And now we've got all these guys. And we're ready to attack. Battle phase. And I think what actually ends up happening here is that we just win. I think we win exactly with the amount of life points. Yep, 13 and 3100 is going to be the end of Joey. And it's nice that the tutorial duel makes you look like a total badass, because that strategy is out of this world. What? A card that powerful totally wipes me out! Whoa, you stink at this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him. Your old game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us this super rare card he's got. Little did they know that someone was listening in on their conversation, someone who was looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. Alright, so the duel result, we'll get Brain Crusher, 4-star Ladybug of Doom, Knight of the Red Lotus, Victory Duel Points earned. Duel Points which you can use to buy booster pack cards with the in-game currency. You know, so it's not like macro transactions or nothing, although you can buy with real money some stuff if you want to. So it's nice to have that option, but it's nice that you don't have to do that. So now we will go to the heart of the cards. It's gonna go straight to the Yugi and Kaiba duel. That one. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. How can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that, Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool! Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa! How's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze! What have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Why do they not just, like, contact the authorities at this point? Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card! Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon! My treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa, I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards, and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it! Are you ready to play, runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba! Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. Oh, damn it, I forgot to do it in the Yami Yugi voice. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel! Yami Yugi is the voice I wish I could do a lot better, but I can't. But I just change it a little bit and then try to at least capture the essence. Alright, always select scissors, that's my goal. Kaiba is gonna go second to go, which works for me because I always pick first to go anyway. So I guess in that thing, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. Alright, they're gonna start me off with Horn Imp, Pot of Greed, Dark Magician, Swords of Revealing Light, and Feral Imp. Not bad. Obvious move is to activate Pot of Greed right off the bat, see what else we can get. We got some of this stuff. Okay. Well, I think we're going to set Feral Imp. And I think we're going to activate Swords of Revealing Light right off the bat, just so we can build up enough of a card army that we can, you know, tribute summon something nice like that Dark Magician right there. Let's find out. Now, Kaiba, I've learned from playing him and playing against him, has a lot of cards that help him get his Blue Eyes White Dragons immediately into his hand. So, you gotta be mindful of that. Nothing with, like, effects that we've got, so we'll just set. You know, you might say, he's got his 2,000 defense cards sometimes, though. He's got Mystical Elves. I'm pretty sure. I will still, just because there's not much harm in not doing it, just in case, like... Okay. Oh, that was Saji the Dark Clown. Oh, you're an asshole. Destroy the monsters. I can pick and decide if I don't want to do that? Okay. That's something I never understood about Crush Card Virus. It's like, if your opponent chooses, if they want to, they can destroy 3 cards in their deck. But why would I want to do that? Why would I ever want to do that? And every time I've used that card, my opponent has not done that, so why? I don't understand why that's an option. But, we can flip summon this now. Because he did destroy his own card in the process, so we got free shot at his life points. Assuming he doesn't use something gay like Mirror Force. Negate attack. That's fine. Oh, but that ends the battle phase, you assholes! Ah. I don't like that. Whatever. Yeah, the main trap cards we're gonna be experiencing in this entire game is Mirror Force and... Well, I mean, really just Mirror Force is the main one that's really annoying, but... Okay. Please don't be another negate attack. I don't know what I would do. We'll summon Horn Imp. We've got a small army here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You give yourself 900 so I can take way more than that away from you. Battle phase. Some of these duels, I will say, very, very annoying. You know, it's as annoying as you would expect from somebody like Kaiba, but not really. Kaiba's not the annoying one. There are some enemies who employ these ridiculously good strategies that piss me the fuck off. Like a Shizu, mostly. You'll see a Shizu. And I'm not going to spoil what she does, but if it has anything to do with, like, what she does in story, which I'm admittedly not sure because I haven't watched that much of Yu-Gi-Oh! But she does this the fairy thing with, like, Muroba, I think is the name of the card. And god damn it, does it piss me off. But anyway, we still cannot do anything regarding tributes, but we don't really have to, because we can just keep attacking with our small monsters. I don't know what the hell Kaiba's doing. If I had to guess what his hand looks like, it's filled with polymerizations and Blue Eyes White Dragons. Because that's typically what he tries to build up, so he can do his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Alright. Damage dealer. Alright, I got that trophy. Kaiba is almost toast, but we can't count him out of the phase yet, because he might just get that one card that he needs. And completely blow us to smithereens. We'll see. What do you got? Oh, you didn't... I think Kaiba just gave up. So, alright. Let's just go straight to battle phase then. What do you know? We beat Kaiba and he didn't even try to do anything to stop us. How nice is that? That's so good. I like that. I like when it's easy like that. You play only for power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Muto. Moto, I don't know. Has it always been spelled M-U-T-O? Because I honestly don't know. I know it's been pronounced Moto. Or maybe it hasn't, and I have no idea what's going on. But now it's going to be Yugi versus Weevil Underwood. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into the VCR and Pegasus's face popped up under the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, strange and arcane magic froze time so that no one could move, except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous. Yugi boy, you really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle? 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical Millennium items. 7 items. You're saying that my puzzle's one of them? Yes, and there are mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugi Moto, and when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games! Tisk tisk tisk. You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not, for I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye! A Millennium Eye? That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that, given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game! The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi! Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi! How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus' Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips which they could wager against another duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for the $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean, which at that point I would have fucking killed Weevil Underwood. If I had a gun, he would be blown to smithereens over the side of the freaking thing, and then that would be the end of Weevil, but no, everybody's gotta be so nah. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. "Welcome," said the spider to the fly. "You flew right into my trap." "It's time you answered for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones?" "Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away." "Was I simply running away, or cleverly weaving you into my web?" "It's time to duel!" And yeah, you can either use a user deck that you built yourself, or you can use the story deck. I prefer to use the story deck because I have not yet made a user deck. But before I make user decks, I want to get all the cards from all the campaign duels. So, that's my stake in the matter. So we'll be first to go here, because that's what we're always going to do against Weevil Underwood, who can be annoying, but sometimes isn't. So that's cool. You know, it depends. It depends on the cards they get their first round, you know? That's what it's all about. Alright, so we've got a truckload of shit cards the first time here. And yeah, we don't have any Thunder Monsters for Micah the Magical Mist or nothing. So we shall set Beaver Warrior with the highest defense, who could possibly resist an attack from one of his Kamarai things, or whatever they're called. If that would be indeed his prerogative. Yep, Forest. Forest does Beast Warrior too. Yeah, okay, good. So that's good. I get the boost from that as well. Yeah, you did Howling Insect. Howling Insect is annoying, because you can special summon an Insect-type monster with 1500 attack less from a deck whenever it gets destroyed, and I pretty much have to destroy it. Although, I can't destroy it outright at the moment. 1200, which would be 14. 1200, which would be 14. These are basically the same. I got nothing that won't kill itself also. Which is unfortunate, because if I kill him, he'll special summon an insect that'll have 1500 or less, which will probably kill whatever I summon afterwards. So I basically don't have a choice but to set this. And not kill it. Because it's just going to be the same, and No, I'll kill it just because if I don't, he'll tribute summon something, and that would be annoying. And then but also what I forgot to do was switch the card from attack to defense mode, which can only be done in the main phase and not the battle phase. That's something I'm still getting used to. So I guess my strategy was made for me. Alright, that sucks as well. Okay, Burning Land is nice. But I also have cards that benefit from being in the forest. Why don't we... I can't imagine that not being Cocoon of Evolution. So it's a bit of a issue here. I don't want to use Burning Land yet. So... But I do because I want to be able to kill it outright. So, okay. We'll summon that, and then we'll activate Burning Land. Which destroys that. And then we'll both take 500 damage during each of our main standby phases. Okay, so that brings you back down to 1200. We're going to switch you into attack position. And we'll switch you... Why would I switch you into attack position? That's a great question. I'm surprised that you didn't ask that earlier. Battle phase. You're going to take you out. Wabaku. Oh, that's fine, because I don't need you to... You just saved yourself 100 damage. That's not really interesting. Oh, but it does negate the attack, too? Oh, your monsters can't be destroyed by battle this... Oh, you're a fucker. Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, in that case, this was all a waste of time. We're going to go to main phase 2 and not be able to put any of these guys back in defense mode, but sometimes it lets you do that, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Yep, figured you would put Forest right back up there. He's really setting himself up for some tributes, if possible. I could really use a card that I could sacrifice for to kill some of these things. They don't seem to want to be giving me that. But we're gonna summon Torike, just because... What else can we do? So, battle phase, 1400, 1400. I'm going to attack you, and you're going to special summon an insect. Hercules Beetle, indeed. Up to, which is pretty much like your best thing that you could have done there. And it's nice because it gives you that defense. I would really enjoy putting my cards in defense mode if they would allow me to do that. And they do this time, so that's cool. Alright, and we shall end our phase. Unfortunately, we're in a bad spot here because he's getting pretty much anything he wants done. Although I do appreciate you doing that. And putting yourself in attack mode, just in case I would have gotten something that would have been able to kill it. But I didn't, so, you know. Okay, so this... I don't have any Thunder monsters or Summon Skill, so... Defense equal than or less to the attack of that monster. Unfortunately, I can't do nothing with that right now. 17. I still got nothing. Still got nothing. But if I can summon Griffor, I can set Griffor, and then you also can't kill that with Hercules Beetle. So we're just playing the waiting game until I get something that I can actually make work here. Duels can go pretty long, too. Like, if you're really just, like, in a stall battle, it can take, like, up to 45 minutes. Oh, Man-Eater Bug is a flip. That pisses me off a bit. Okay. But that's fine, because we've still got what we've got going on. And in your main phase 2, you decided to summon another card like an asshole. Mammoth Graveyard again? Why do I get all the low-level bullshit? Come on, man. Set. If I had to guess, I'd say at least one more of these is Man-Eater Bug, because otherwise, you always have to assume the worst when you're dueling an enemy, because that's usually how it is. But the flip effect makes it so I die, destroys me. No, Petite Moth. Don't use Mini Guts. Oh, Amulet of Ambition is fine. I mean, it's not really, but, like, still. Okay, so you are in the process of turning that into Great Moth. Let me just re-look at this thing. Okay, so you applied the defense to it. So it has to, but its attack is still shitty, so I would love to be able to kill that. But, equip only, if it battles monster with a higher level, the equipped monster gains 500 attack times the difference in levels during that battle only. So basically, 500. If I attacked it with Mammoth Graveyard, that would kill both Mammoth Graveyard and Petite Moth, which is my best option. But if I attacked it with Summon Skull, it would gain hella attack, probably. Like, times that, 500 times, like, times 5, it would be like, that would be 2,500 extra that we get. I would have to kill it. You might say, hey, summon Skull. Unfortunately, although with a defense lower than the attack. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, but it's only going to let me set that. It's not going to let me activate it. It's not going to let me use it this turn for some reason. Destroy all monsters. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. That's fine. But just let me... Okay, here's what we're doing. Because it's not letting me activate that card, I am going to go into battle phase and attack Petite Moth with Mammoth Graveyard right now. Kill it. Kill it and me. That's fine. Alright, good. We stopped that. Amulet of Ambition is going to go right back to the top of the deck, apparently, which is annoying, but we can deal with it. And then... let's enter our end phase. Maybe it's something I don't understand with the intricacy of the game, but there are times when I want to activate spell cards and it doesn't let me. And I don't know why, because it has nothing to do with the opponent's cards, because I look at all of them, none of them negate spells or nothing. What the hell just happened, by the way? Yeah, we need Karibo to block that damage. Okay. Used Amulet... Oh, and yeah, okay, so it did gain enough attack to kill Griffor with fucking that shit. Yeah, because that brought it up to... I don't even know. I don't know, man. I don't understand nothing. You know, it'd be cool if I got, like, Red Eyes Black Dragon right now, but I can't actually do shit right now. So this is the issue that we have here. If we look in our fusion deck, Gaia the Dragon Champion is the only fusion we can make, unfortunately. So what's going to happen now is basically we go to our end phase and let all these guys attack me. But since Petite Moth isn't going to gain any attack from battling something with a higher level, you know, we're not going to take that much damage. Alright, I'm glad you got rid of Insect Armor. That could have been really annoying for me. Okay. All told, this is not that devastating of a turn. We can still bring it back. You're going to put that in defense mode for some reason. So that's okay. Okay. Oh, monster reincarnation. Target one monster in my graveyard. Oh, but it adds to my hand and not the field. That pisses me off. What would I do? Let me show my card list. In my graveyard, who would I bring back? Nobody is good that I'd bring... Like, I'd bring back Karibo, maybe to block an attack. But that also probably would not save me. Although, actually, yes, it totally would. Yes, it would. So I might have to completely, absolutely do that. Discard one card. We're going to discard Polymerization, because I don't need it. And we're going to bring back Karibo. I'm making the best of a terrible situation right now, so this could very well still end with my demise. In fact, it looks likely, but we have to do something. Okay. You can discard this to take no damage. This is turn your opponent's turn, you can discard this card. It does have to stay in my hand, so it is better than... You know. Because otherwise you're going to attack it with Kami Kariman first, and then, you know, you'll have your free shot with your 1700. I need that to not be the case. So, I need to eat the damage from that 1350, and then block the Hercules Beetle attack. And so that's how this is going to go. Okay. Although now that I think about it, that 1350 combined with my Burning Land is about to actually kill me regardless. So, it did not make any difference. God damn it. That's a piss off. That pisses me off just a bit there. And we lost. So that's what happens, but even when you lose, you gain a little bit. Just kidding, you don't gain anything. Tip, destroy field spells with Burning Land to keep insect-type monsters from growing. What do you think I did? And then he just put it back, okay? That's not a helpful tip, you asshole. Oh, we did get Great Moth. Well, that's cool, I guess. And we get Constellation Duel points, which is more than enough to even buy, like, a booster pack. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna kick Weevil's ass in the next episode. And, I will see you guys